Jesse and welcome to a new video. Today we will be ranking the songs From Zero by Linkin Park. If you are new to the channel, make sure to drop a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. So on this list, I'll be only including the 10 core songs. I will not be including any of the recent releases. Well, for starters, it took me ages to even get around to doing this video because I wanted to leave it a few months just to make sure to be certain on my choices on this list, because I like every song on the album. It's a really good album. But obviously I've got songs which I prefer more than others. So starting off at number 10, my choice for number 10 is Cut the Bridge. I've got nothing against the song. It's a very good, hard-hitting song. But for me, there's just other hard-hitting songs on the album which are much better than this one. It's just down to personal preference at the end of the day, isn't it? But for me, number 10, we've got Cut the Bridge. Coming in at number 9, we have Stained. And, I do like a slow song, 100%. I love a slow song. But out of all of the slower songs on this album, I thought this one was the weakest out of the three. I'm saying 3, because you've got Stained, Overflow, and Good Things Go. I prefer the others better than this one, basically. So that's purely my only reasoning for it. But it's a very good song still. But yeah, on to the next one. Coming in at number 8, this is probably a conflicting one, because this is probably a lot of people's favourite, or one of their favourites, is Casualty. Nothing against the song. I just have others which I prefer. This is going to be the same with a lot of these, to be fair. I love Mike's vocals on this one. I love the scream he goes for. It's very different, very unique for him. As far as I can remember, he hasn't done that before. If he has done it and I'm just forgetting, just let me know in the comments down below. A really interesting song and a really interesting performance, but for me, it goes at number 8. So yeah, so now as the list goes on, it got harder and harder for me to put these into a ranking system. But number 7 is I Gave You Everything I Had. Again, this one, originally I was thinking it was going to be higher because I really like the song. It's just there's so many other ones which are not miles above it, but just inches above it, if that makes sense. So yeah, number 7, that is my pick. It could have easily maybe I swapped with the one which is going in next, to be fair. But I had to make a choice. See, because number 6, I've got Over Each Other, which was one of the singles they brought out first before the album fully dropped, wasn't it? Or did it come out at the same time as the album? I can't remember now. I know they had Emptiness Machine and Heavy as the Crown first. I know Over Each Other also had its own music video, didn't it? But I can't remember if it dropped before the album or at the same time as the rest of the songs. Anyway, so number 6 is Over Each Other. It's a very good song. It does an amazing job of highlighting how amazing Emily is, because she's the only vocalist in that one. A lot of people say that one is Emily's song. I know obviously it wasn't written by her, but but it's a very impactful song. But yeah, for me, it's at number 6. Coming in at number 5, we have another one of the slower songs on the album. We have Overflow. To be fair, I can't say anything bad about it, because again, every song is just so good. It's just it's so just unique. But yeah, Overflow is another really good song. It's just I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what I can say. I can't I haven't got anything bad to say about the song because I love it. But yeah, for me, Overflow is at number 5. So the top 4 now, we're in tricky territory now. There's probably people screaming at me in the comment section or wherever, saying, "Oh, why have you got this song there?" Like I say, if you've got your lists, put them below. I'd like to see how opinions differentiate. That'd be awesome. But yeah, for number 4, I'm going to go with Heavy is the Crown. To be fair, the only reason I was for some reason questioning my placement of this is because most songs I haven't got anything negative to say about them apart from this one. I don't know how it's made it to number 4 on my list, but fair enough. The only negative thing is this one seems even more sort of repetitive. And maybe it's in the nicest possible way. It's a really good song. I really enjoy listening to it. But this one, I don't know. That's what I noticed. I picked up on obviously how repetitive it is, more so than some of the other ones. I know a lot of their songs are like that, but this one sort of stood out a bit more in that sense, and I don't know why it did. If anybody else felt that way as well, it's still a banger. It's an amazing song, but yeah, for some reason I don't know why that one sort of stood out a bit like that. Top 3. Okay, coming in at number 3. Are you ready for this? The Emptiness Machine. Right, The Emptiness Machine. I can't fault it in any sense of the word. Amazing song. It was the revival song for Linkin Park. You know, that's the one that brought them back. It introduced Emily to the band, and it was done so well as well, having Mike start it out, and then later on in the song, Emily coming in, you know, halfway through. He done a really good job. I haven't got a bad word to say about that song. It was amazing. Emptiness Machine comes in for me at number 3. So we are now down to the final 2, and if you've been keeping up with it, you'll know which songs are left. So coming in at number 2, we are going to go with Good Things Go. And you're probably thinking, how dare you put that above Emptiness Machine? Like, you know, you have no place doing that. But for me, yeah, like I said, I like all of these songs on this album. But Good Things Go is one which I find myself like re-listening to like a lot. Thank you very much. Yeah, with Good Things Go, I feel like I listen to that one like more. Always find myself going back to that one a lot. The lyrics maybe might resonate in some way. I don't know. It's just a phenomenal song. I like how you hear Mike and then you hear Emily in the background repeating what he's saying. I don't know why. I always thought that one was really good. Coming in at number 1. You'll know by now which one is going to be my number 1 because it's not. I haven't spoken about it yet. Two Faced. Two Faced is my number 1 song on this album, just because it's Linkin Park. That is the most Linkin Park song on the album. Like, if we're talking about like hybrid theory, like if we're going back to the roots of Linkin Park, Two Faced is, you know, 100% there, isn't it? It's the most similar sounding to like all those old songs from like the first 2 albums. Two Faced for me, like when I first listened to that, I was like, I think I was in shock. I was like, this is amazing. This is so good. Oh my god, it sort of brought it all back for me listening to that one. And going forward, I'd still like 1 or 2 or more, you know, sort of sounding in that sort of way and in that sort of sense. So it would be good. But there you go, guys. That is my top 10 list for From Zero. I might do another one of these when the deluxe version comes out, because all of the newer songs would have been out by then, because there's still one more which hasn't come out yet. So I might, you know, shuffle things about a little bit to fit these ones in if I feel some of these are better than, you know, the original 10 songs. But yeah, if you made it this far through the video, thank you very much. I'm a bit poorly at the moment, as you could probably hear by my voice, but I still felt like doing a video regardless. So I've been Chris as always. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Peace.